Hello, wonderful family. Welcome back to Tasty Meals by me. I am so glad to be with you all today as I share with you how to make my vegetable bean stew. Beans are a great source of fiber and prevents against or protects heart diseases, high cholesterol and high blood pressure. So let's go through our process. Our main ingredient is beans. So we are going to soak the beans overnight for 24 hours. Make sure your water is more than the beans. After that, you cover with the lid and leave it in your kitchen for 24 hours. After 24 hours, we are going to separate the good ones from the bad ones. The simplest and the easier way to separate the bad one from the good one is to just drop it in a pan, allow it to flow or allow the bad one to flow on top, then you take it away or you drop it away. It's better than taking it one by one because that costs a lot of energy and time. We will repeat the same process till we are able to get most of the bad ones out. So for me, I think it's enough. I've been able to get most of the bad ones out, so I'm going to leave it on fire for 1 hour. Beans requires a lot of water when cooking, so you have to make sure the water you take to cook is enough. We will cover it and leave it to cook for 1 hour. So after 1 hour, beans is in the process. So you have to check whether the softness is good for you or you want it a bit soft. So for me, I want it a bit softer. So I will leave it for it to cook for about 30 minutes to join. Yes, as we are waiting for our beans to be cooked, we are going to prep our vegetables. So we will first begin by washing our vegetables very clean. You can wash it with salt or soda. Salt and soda takes away all bacteria. Yes, I didn't use it in this video, but it's best to wash it with salt and soda. Yeah, now we are going to the main show. We are going to start with our stew. So let me take you through the ingredients. So I have 1 tablespoon each of black pepper and red pepper. I have all-purpose seasoning powder, salt, oil, 1 bell pepper, 6 spring onion, 2 tomatoes, and 1 onion. So we will begin by prepping our vegetables. So first of all, we will take all the seeds out from the tomato. And we take the seed also out from our bell pepper. After taking all the seed out, we will try to cut all our vegetables in smaller pieces, but you can cut it according to your preferred sizes. Thank you all so much for supporting a sister. And if you are also new, don't forget to press on the subscribe button and hit on the bell so that you get all notifications when we post a new video. Thank you. Our vegetables are all ready, so we are going to begin with our stew. So we will put oil in a pan. We have to make sure it becomes very hot before we start our stew. After our oil is hot enough, we will begin by adding our vegetables. So first of all, we will add our onions first. Then we add our spring onion. We will then allow them to fry small before we add our other ingredients. So after 1 to 2 minutes, we will then add our spices. So we will begin by adding our black pepper and our red pepper. Ooh, the pepper don't want to come, it's stubborn. So we add our pepper to it. After our pepper, then we add our all-purpose seasoning. Then we add salt to taste. Then we mix it for some time. Then we add our tomatoes. We will mix all our vegetables together and check whether the salt is good enough or not. If it's good, you leave it. If it's not good, then you add small. Then we will leave it to cook for 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 to 3 minutes, then we add our beans. I am not going to take all the beans. I'm going to divide it into 2 parts and take half part. We are in a critical point. Our bean stew is almost ready. After you have the amount of beans you need in your stew, you mix everything together and you leave it to cook for 5 minutes. So, after 5 minutes, our bean stew is ready. As you can see, it's very fast and simple. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Always remember to stay positive, believe only in God till we meet again. I love you. Bye.